All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on this platform again today, and today we have a special guest. Most of you might have seen him on my platform, but today is gonna be a different person. Um, so the Nima veteran man is gonna be here today. He's gonna be in studio. We've been hearing about the Nima veteran man, and we don't know much about his music career. So today we're gonna go into knowing a little bit about the Nima veteran man. So in a little short time, 7:30, 7:35, the Nima veteran man is gonna be here, and he's gonna talk about his new single. Um, so this is a little bit of his new single. So let's get to listen to it.
Everybody want to win. Let me rise like a tree. That's standing by the riverside. I will leave you never go dry.
So that's a little bit there about the Nima veteran man. He's gonna be in studio very soon. We're gonna listen to him. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions. So if you have a question, please don't hesitate to send your question into the comment section, and I'm gonna relay it to the Nima veteran man. Feel free to join the show, guys. Share the live with other people. The Nima veteran man is in studio with us today. Let's listen to a couple of his songs. For those of you that don't know Nimba veteran man, he's go by the name Obediah Tokpah from Nimba County. He's gonna be in studio. He's gonna be talking with us today for about an hour. So feel free. While we wait for the Nimba veteran man, let's go ahead and listen to a couple of his songs. Most of you might have heard these songs, but you don't know who he is because he have never told you about himself. So yes, Nimba veteran man, Obediah Tokpah. Let's go, Obi music. Yeah. So let me show you a couple of his stuff. Okay. While we listen to a couple of his songs, I'm gonna go ahead and share the show. And then I encourage each and every one of you to share the live as well. Share the live, invite other people. Let's get to know the Nimba veteran man. Yeah, it's important.
On the beat.
Oh yeah, Liberia mentality. It's like a virus, yeah, that flowing through the land. Liberia mentality.
Yeah, that's a little bit about the Nimba veteran man. He's gonna be talking with us very shortly. Still tuned, stay in studio, get prepared. Nimba veteran man is gonna be here very shortly, guys.
Oh yeah, Liberia mentality. It's like a virus, yeah, that flowing through the land. Liberia mentality. It's like a virus, oh, that flowing through the land. Let us stop it today.
Go ahead and share the show. Share the link with other people. Invite your friends. Let's get to know the Nimba veteran man.
To be Liberia, we are one people. Stop the mentality, yeah. Mentality, Liberia mentality. Let's stop it today. Miss la musica, ibe miss wa musica. Miss la musica, ibe miss la musica. Mentality, let's stop the mentality. Liberia mentality. Charity begin at home, and end in a bro, yeah. Oh yeah. Liberia will be on Christian principle, but the reality is different. Stop it today. Sometimes when I look around, I can see the resources. I do not know what we're suffering for. So we say, don't importation. Some people will say it's corruption, but I can't let you know it's Liberia mentality. It's a special kind of virus that blow you through the land. We don't love ourselves, we love other people too. Change this mentality for Liberia to grow.
Yeah, he go by the name Obediah Tokpah. the Nima Victory Man.
Liberia mentality. Let's change it.
Share the live, invite other people. Let's get to know the Nima Victory Man. He's gonna be in studio with us in a little short time.
Today, I want to Ghana, the people play Ghana music. I want to Nigeria party, they play Nigeria music. I want to Salon party, they play Salon music. I came to Liberia party, they play foreign music. I even get them my music. They make all Liberia music. They turn my music down. Inside Liberia, they play so foreign music. Oh, yes, Liberia mentality. Let's change it today. Let us start a pipe party.
Yeah, Nima Victory Man, Obediah Tokpah, he go by the name Nima Victory Man. Liberia Mentality is the song that I'm playing right now by the Nima Victory Man. There's so much on YouTube, there's so much on his platform, streaming platform. You can go and listen to it. Nima Victory Man, Obediah Tokpah. You know, there's so much from this guy, man.
I say keep playing, I say keep playing, I say keep playing, I say keep playing, I say keep playing. My opinion,
Beatmaster.
Samale,
Samale,
Kanumba yo, Samale, Kanumba yo, Samale, Kanumba yo. Samale go, is this for your kind of day for everybody? Yeah. Samale go back, is this for your kind of day for black and white, for old and young?
Zamale. Special song for everybody. Everybody can dance to it. It's very easy to dance. The melody is very catchy.
Oh, Zamale, Zamale go, Kanumba yo, Zamale. Akamayana neboti no kemera. Akamayana neboti no kemera. Yesibo wewera. Ya mimina, zibo wewera. Ya gegela, ya mimina, ya gegela. Ya bo pome pokabe. Yakame kwa babo, pome bogabe. Yakame kwa babo. Oh, Samale, Kanumba yo, Samale, Samale come, Kanumba yo, Samale. If you want to do it,
still tuned. Don't go anywhere. The Nima Victory Man is gonna be right here with us.
Then you can come with your partner. If you want to do it, then you can come with your partner. You know a partner, you can borrow from your friend when you feel with it. You can give it back to them. When you feel with it, you can give it back to them. Oh, Samale, Kanumba yo, Samale, Samale go, Kanumba yo, Samale. Sama, awe, why? Oh, why? Zemana gon la yezele kwa lu kena. Zemana gon la yezele kwa lu kena. Wene nyama yo eka ko pe kwa bano. Wene nyama yo eka ko pe kwa bano. Ma obila mo. Alolenge yado balolenge. Alolenge yado balolenge. Oh zamale. Kanumba yewe. Dela jewa be konela oh. Dela kon yale mumu. Me bo yale wago mumu. Dela me yale mumu. Oh zamale Kanumba yewe, Zamale Kanumba yewe. Zama lewe awa oh Zamale go Kanumba yewe, Zamale wakenge sikenge aze kenge we ha. Oh Zamale wakenge sikenge aze kenge we ha. Oh Zamale.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you watching me right now, I want to say thanks for coming. Today's gonna be a special conversation with the Nima Victory Man, aka Obediah Tokpah from Obi Music. This guy, he's gonna be here. He's gonna be having a chat with us today. We're gonna dive into a couple of stuff, into his private life, his musical life, what he do, and so many things. So don't hesitate. If you have a question already, just send your question in the comment section, and I'm gonna relay your question to the Nimba Victory Man. To all my Nimbalians, those of you watching me from Nimba County, or if you are in Nimba, then this is a time to know the God that make the song Nimba Victory. In fact, the song Nimba Victory was made for the county meet. But we're gonna dive into how did he end up getting the name Nimba Victory Man. So I will be definitely be asking him such questions, and we're gonna know more about Obediah Tokpah today. Yeah, so keep enjoying his music while we wait for Obi to come. He probably be struggling a little bit, but let me play his new single. And this single is supposed to be for the new county meet. So let's listen to a little bit of it.
My Obila mo. So there we. So waya waya waya. So waya 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 waya. So waya waya.
Everybody wants to win.
So waya waya waya. So waya waya waya. So waya waya waya.
Everybody wants to win. Wow, that's a nice song, man. Very bouncy beat, you know. But let's wait for Obi to come, and we're gonna know the motivation behind that song. Okay. While we wait for Obi, let's go ahead and listen to Liberian Mentality. I love this song, and I want this to resonate with the Liberian people.
It trains on the beat.
My Obila mo. Oh yeah, Liberian mentality is like a virus that flowing through the land. Liberian mentality is like a virus that flowing through the land. Now let's stop it today to be Liberian. We are one people. Stop the mentality, yeah. Mentality, Liberian mentality. Let's stop it today. Miss la musica, we be miss la musica. Miss la musica, we be miss la musica.
Yeah.
Mentality, let's stop the mentality. Liberian mentality. Charity begin at home, and ending abroad, yeah.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome for coming. Okay, welcome for coming. Thanks for coming. I think the Nimba Victory Man is in the back. You know, Nimba Victory Man is in the back. So we're gonna go ahead, you know, and have a good thing today. So I want to say good evening to everyone, listener, and welcome to another, you know, exciting edition of we were talking because it matter. Okay, where we bring you the voice, the inspiration, the stories, and the motivation, talent that are shaping the new Liberia. You know, today we have a special guest in studio, a man who, you know, he's from the soccer world, now turned musician. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to his story and see what motivated him from playing soccer into the studio, into the booth. So let me go ahead and bring on the Nimba Victory Man so that we can all get to see the Nimba Victory Man. But before we do that, let me play one of these songs. Okay, this is the new single, and this is intent to be for the county meet. We ain't gonna play much. We're gonna play about 30 seconds of this, and then we're gonna go straight to Nimba Victory Man. Let's go.
My Obila mo. So there we. So waya waya waya. So waya waya waya. So waya waya. Everybody wants
Everyone's going.
So waya waya waya.
Waya, waya.
So waya waya waya. So waya waya waya. Everybody wants
Wants to win. That's how we do it on this platform, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I want to say welcome to the we were talking because it matter, where we bring you all the inspirational stories, motivational story. But today we have a special guest, Obediah Tokpah. He go by the name Nimba Victory Man. So let's get started from the beginning. So Obediah Tokpah, you are welcome to we were talking because it matter.
What?
How
Pleasure.
are you?
Yeah, good, good. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. But
Thank you.
before you do that, though, I want you to share the show with everybody that you know, all your followers.
Mm-hmm.
Let them come and listen to your story. People that love your music, people that love who Obi is, let them come and listen to Obediah Tokpa. Let them get to know who Obediah Tokpa is tonight. Okay.
Mm, yeah, I try to do that, Thompson, but I don't know from where I can do that. But I think the flyer been up, so I know most of them are where.
All right,
Uh,
that's great. So yes.
so okay, so I don't
So yeah.
know. Copy the link. I will copy this link and then pass it to. Yeah, well, let's go ahead, Thompson. I think.
All
Yeah,
right. Uh, all right, that's great. That's great. I mean, I shared it live, and other people gonna see it.
yeah,
I'm using my professional platform, so sometimes you don't see the view, but at the end of the day,
mm.
there's people watching. You know. So
Yeah.
let's get into it.
Just share on my page, my Facebook pages, and everybody will see. It. Everybody follow me will see it.
Yes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, let's start straight from the beginning, man. I just want to
Yeah.
know, right? How did
Hmm.
your journey? How did your journey from the soccer field to the music booth? How did it begin?
Well, like I always said to people, I came from a music family. My late parents were traditional musicians, and even my late father used to be with a music maker. Jan Tokpah, still alive, is a living witness. And my late mother used to sing the traditional music in Nimba. She was powerful. And so the act is in every one of us, but no one want to come over to sing it. And from that point, I've been having the belief that I've been taking music to be my plan B when I was playing soccer, you know. And so when I found out that the leg was tired, so I decided to use the muff now. That's what I come about.
I like that. I like that. I like that. There's always something in the making. A true talent never run out of talent, right? A true talent never go out of talent. So, did you always have passion for music, or was it something that just developed
No, no,
because
I have
in your
passion for music.
family? So, yeah.
No, I have passion for music, Thompson. Even most of my friends that grew up with me from my childhood days, they will tell you that I used to sing. I used to follow musicians. I used to really love music. I used to sing music, and I just love it. It just been part of me. So it's not a coincidence. It was something that I loved and I used to do. But at the time playing soccer, I was also excellent in the game. So I said, well, I don't want to have a divided attention at this point. So I just
Mm,
focus on the soccer at the time. Yeah, that's why.
okay, that's good. So, I mean, I like your music though. I'm one of your bigger fans, as you know that I'm one
Oh,
of your bigger fans.
I'm
But
humble. I'm humble. Thank you.
yeah, many people been saying you and been knowing you, but they don't know your full story behind your journey, from the soccer to the music booth. So I just want to know from your teammates and your fans, because remember you are a soccer player.
Yeah.
Everybody know Obi to be that powerful striker, that fast runner, or that power
The
shooter,
finish,
right?
the
Yeah.
finisher,
So
yes.
so so everybody know Obi for who he is. And like your teammates, some of your teammates that play with you or your fans that follow you from
Mm.
football, how do they react when they heard that Obi is now doing music?
Well, most of them were somehow disappointed in the sense that they wanted me to portray the soccer all the way, but I kept telling them that this had nothing to do with because when I stopped playing, I did a
Mm,
coaching course and I was coaching and it was working well for me. It's still working well for me. I think I had
mm,
a SEC on the international level for coaching. And I came here and I coached a team called Hunter Simba, won two grand finals. The records are there in Newcastle here.
mm.
And they just wanted me to continue doing that. I have never resigned for coaching. For the coaching part of the soccer, I still have the credential, I still have the capability that I can do it and it can't interfere with my music. But
Okay.
to be the player himself, that way I can do. So they were a little bit disappointed, but I kept explaining to them, and some of them started to understand. And the music itself trying to make them to understand that, oh yes, this guy have this kind of talent, so let us give him a chance.
I mean, that's good. That's that's a good handful of fans you got there. That's a good handful of fans. I play the game myself. I'm still kicking ball. So for
I
you
know.
retire now. For us,
Yeah,
we
the time
still
of kicking
kicking.
the ball.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still kicking ball.
So I have
But
I'm trying. Why?
no, no, no. Go. Continue.
So but I have not officially retired from the soccer game because
Yeah,
what we do is that you do go to hang your boots. We call it hanging your boots. So I
yeah,
am planning maybe next year. Hopefully, I'm gonna go to my country where I started from,
yeah,
and we'll have a big game. I will invite the former president, team, because when I was playing their community rehab, we
mm,
defeated them, and they said President we are not there, so that's why we defeated them. So this time around, I'm going to hang my boots. I will send for rehab community against
mm.
my Dole community because I actually want Dole community, and I will make sure that he'll be part of that game, and so that we can defeat them. Then I'll be hanging my boots, and I'll be hanging my boots to take my microphone that day. Yeah.
well, I want to be part of such a game. I want to be part of
Yeah.
such a game where legends, games
Yeah.
with such legends. I want to be part of it. I just hope
Yeah.
the God give a long life so we
No
can,
lie. Yeah. So we can. Yeah.
so we
Yeah.
can
That
make
would
it
be,
there.
man.
Yeah,
We made it, Thompson.
yeah. But you know, I know you for Obi, and there's another name called the Neymar Victory Man. And I mean, not just me, but I'm pretty sure your fans, people who follow you because of your beautiful melody, they wants to know the name, the name of Victory Man. Where is that name coming from, and what does it mean?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Thompson. They say charity begin at home and end in abroad. So if you
Mm-hmm,
listen to my music, I try to start from Nimba, Liberia, and then we're
mm-hmm,
coming out little by little. So I crafted a music for Nimba, the Nimba county team, the soccer team. I call it Nimba Victory. So the year that I crafted the music, Nimba won the
mm-hmm,
county meet, and then the following year, Nimba won the county meet twice in a row. So I went to Ganta to launch the music. So I told my organizer that oh, you can write the lead senator and others and
mm-hmm.
other permanent Nimbarians so that they can form part of the show. So when
So
he wrote
sorry, who's the late senator? Who is that?
the late Senator Prince Johnson. So
Okay,
yeah,
PYJ. Yeah,
the Godfather.
yeah.
So when they informed him, the name is one Obediah Tokpah. So he said the virtual man, right? So he said the virtual man. He said yeah. He said the man is virtual man. Like that.
Mm,
So the guys started calling me virtual man. It was how this virtual man name came about. And many people that know the story start calling me, oh, Obi talk about the victory man, Nima victory man, Nima victory man. Because there was a controversial that people said well, President Weah who sang the song, and then President Weah even clarified that he was not the one who sang the song. And then later they got to understand that I was the brain behind the song.
mm.
And then when they say well, pretty much Arab people doubt they don't really understand who is that Tupac. So then when the people make it clear to him, oh yeah, he's about to launch the music in Ghana, he said, oh the virtual man. I got the how they call it virtual man name. And so I carry on Obi Tupac Nima virtual man.
Oh,
So
nice,
that's how I got it.
nice.
Yeah.
I mean, the sorry, my camera. I mean
It's okay.
the former, I mean the late senator, giving you such a name, that's a legacy name right there.
Yeah.
So anyone that bears such a name would be proud to take the entire county name on their shoulder. you know.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, now you took the name of Victory Man. It follows you, and everybody knows you as the name of Victory Man. But
Mm,
when you did that project for the how you call it, the county meet for Nema County, which of
mm.
course I'm sure Nema County won the tournament in
Twice.
that in that
Yeah.
year. I
Mm,
just want to know, right?
mm.
Did um the team or did anybody from Nema County, some of the hierarchy, do they recognize you and reward you for your effort for making such a beautiful music for for such a game?
Friendly speaking, no hierarchy. Nearby, like to say, they come to me in the form of official government to recognize me. But what happens is that the commoner, the pimping rider, the market week people, these are people that really recognize me and my friends in Nimba and the Nimba girls, the boys, they
Hmm. All right, lady. We'll have a little bit of issue with Nema Victory Man, but he'll be back, so don't go anywhere. The Nema Victory Man will be back. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Still tuned, and we're gonna continue this conversation once the Nema Victory Man come back on. So let's continue listening to this. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Nema Victory Man is back online. Technology these days play us sometime, just like mine did. She's playing as well. So let's go back to the Nema Victory Man. Let's continue with the interview. All right, Nema Victory Man, are you there? All right. He's still having issues. All right, gentlemen, the Nema Victory Man is back. Let's go back to him and listen to him. Okay.
Uh, I beg you, man. Let me just make some clarification. Ladies and gentlemen, my fan, I'm presently going through an interview. I don't want you calling my line, please, please. All right, Thompson, was just a little bit of embarrassment from some of my people calling me.
No,
Yeah,
no, no. That's that thing. Those things happen. That's the only mobile phone you're using, so I expect such
yeah,
thing to happen. So I'm not mad.
yeah.
So yeah, let's continue where we were. About getting a reward from Nema, the song called Nema Victory.
Yeah, so, well, like I was saying, they did not come to me as official of Nima Kande to recognize my effort. That I will say the truth. But the
Yeah.
people of Nima that know me personally, and some of my friends, and some of those Nima children, Nima, most of the children love to support the team. And some of the journalists, they show some concern to me. Some even call me to interview me, but that was not done by steering committee or either any other person. Up to this time, they have not even called me one day to say, my man, thank you, apart from my friends. So I say only my friends from Nima County recognize my effort. But I'm
Mm.
not gonna be I'm not gonna be deterred by that. It is our county. We'll continue to do what we can do. Keep pushing it. Whether they recognize it, they don't recognize it. Once God recognize my effort, I'll continue to do what I can do.
So I know it's a little bit disappointing when people do such thing, but how you feel after releasing the song that actually won the tournament with a team. The team
Mm.
were able to use that in the change room, as an entrance song, and they were able to dance to it. That. the momentum. Cause I listen to the song and bring out the zeal as a player. Cause you want to go out to such a hot song so that you can have that momentum. But with all of that and your people, when I mean your people, I mean people like Senator Johnson, other representative, or even some hierarchy or recognized people in the community or in the county, did not support you there. They didn't, congratulate you on your hard effort and everything. Do you feel disappointed in Nimba County? Do you feel like they don't support their own, or how do you feel?
No, I felt somehow uh, a little bit disappointed that they did not congratulate me on like officials, but individually, some of them met with me. Some of them congratulated me on the table, and it's not
Yeah.
supposed to be that way because that song was it's an outstanding song at the moment in Nibakade because they can't me every time they play it. So
Mm,
if it was some people who maybe I don't know what it was, an oversight or something. Well,
mm.
people should be recognized for what they do. All right.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
expected them to maybe like say, well, since this guy 2 years, he
Mm,
prophesied and sang a song and won twice. We will
mm.
just call him and say thank you. But I did not receive any call to that effect. But I'm happy with the fame of Limba. My people, my parents rather than my market people and the girls and boys from Nima, they show me a lot of love, which I am happy about.
Okay.
So I'll continue to do things for them and for God.
All right. So, what do you expect from Nimba County the next time you drop a big project? Do you expect them to, be supportive? Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, as long as you're making Nimba County proud. Do you expect them to support people' effort?
Yeah, I always expect my people to support every other artist's effort, especially when the person is trying to make headway for the county. So
Mm,
what you do as an official, you have to. You don't need to, even if you don't give them a dime, give them a telephone call, and that's important. And encourage them so that
mm,
the other people from down the route will say, "Oh, once upon a time when Nima Vito man did this thing for Nima, our county recognized him by calling him on a radio and telling him thank you. So I will put effort to do more. But if you treat us like this, like you don't even recognize our effort, the people from way down there will be discouraging, will be some lot of great song for Nima, what did will be realized. Even the official of the country did not say thank you to him. In fact, so why am I gonna waste my time to say I'm singing for Nima? I just saying it like that, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So recognition from the authority of the country is very, very important. Maybe they might overlook it, but it's important. Somebody does something that is good, not only politics, but entertainment, other things. Take
mm,
a point of time, take a telephone as a superintendent or as a senator or as a representative and say, hello, my name is Sister Person on behalf of the county, man. Thank you so much for what you did. I mean, I think it's bigger than 10 millions of dollars. You understand?
yeah.
But they don't do that. They don't do that. Maybe because they don't understand the importance of all those things. But like I said, I kept doing things for God. I don't do things for me. Whether they recognize my effort, they don't recognize my effort. As long as God tells me to do what I'm doing, I'll continue to do it. Because He recognizing me more. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Obediah Tokpah in studio today. He go by the name Obediah Tokpah, aka the Nimba Veteran Man. Many of you know who Obi is, where he's coming from and what he represents at this point, but we don't know the story behind his transition from the field to the booth. So today we have Obediah Tokpah to tell us a little bit about himself, and then we're gonna go and ask him a little bit of questions about his new single. So while you're watching us, please share the live with other people. Invite your friends, to come and listen to Obi's story and share the live. Let it reach to wide range of people. Well, Obi, I understand everything, how things are going. Life is, people, Liberian don't really support, like I always say on my show. They wants to come in and enjoy the fruit, something that they don't labor for. is why they want to come in to do it. So they don't want to support you from the start. They don't want to be there from the beginning. They wants to come there when you are already up the ladder, and it doesn't work like that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I personally believe that if you want to share the bread with me, you should start from the start with me, and don't come
yeah.
when I'm already enjoying. Then that's not support. But let's go into you coming from a soccer field to the mic.
Mm.
You haven't officially leave the pitch, yeah, but at
No,
this point you are more in studio than on the field.
yeah, true.
How how's that how's that shape your musical career and the kind of artist you have become today and the kind of music you are doing? So what sort of artist are you? What kind of music are you doing?
All right, like, well, thank you, Thompson. Football, the soccer, Indonesian, Australian person soccer is a
Mm,
kind of a unique game in such a way that discipline is the order of the day. And those are all who play soccer to full level, full strength, who that respect the rule and follow the rules. We learn a lot of stuff from there: discipline, being strong, being tolerant, and be able to inspire people. So I'm coming from that background, from the soccer page with that, and bringing it into music. My style of music here, I want people to be strong in their mind. I want
mm,
you to have that courage. I want you to feel that you can make it, because for me, I want a striker. Not every game is easy. Every game has its own pace, and some of the game will be very, very difficult. You come again craft defend, but you got to persevere. You got to encourage yourself. You got to develop that kind of attitude that you can conquer that defense to get a goal. And that's what I used to do. And so I bring that mentality to music in a sense that I want my listeners, I want my followers to always be encouraged about life situation. So I choose to sing about life struggle, how to be strong in your mind, to mentor people about what is happening around. Don't be deterred. But today, if Monday is not good for you today, it doesn't mean Monday next week won't be good.
mm.
So I have come here to inspire, mentor, and teach my people. That's what I'm doing.
Mm, yeah, I like the I like the courage. I like the courage because you are in a very big. I mean, you coming from a soccer page, you already used to challenges and stuff like that. And
Oh yeah.
but coming now as a newbie, as we call it in Australia, you're coming now as a newbie into the music game, and where there's already artists, on the floor. The kind of music you're doing, you have people like KZ, you got people like Eric Jisoo, and you got few artists who are doing it. Even there's a lady called Miss Manet in America.
Mm,
She do similar song like you. So you're in a tough category, right?
yeah.
So
Mm,
I believe that discipline is why we take you. That is why we keep you moving. But
mm.
we're having a good conversation, right? We're having a good conversation, and I want to
Thank you.
know, but be honest with me, right? What gave you
Yeah.
more excitement, like scoring goals or performing in front of people? What excites you the most? I want to know.
I mean, this question, it seems to look very difficult, but it's not difficult. The both
Yeah,
of them are. I mean, it give me a lot of excitement.
yeah,
I'm excited when I'm in front of the people
yeah,
and singing, and the people responding to the music, and the people dancing the music.
yeah.
I get excited. I used to be more excited when I used to score goals those
Mhm.
days. That was then. So the excitement continued to flow from the football and to the music. So as long as you're living as a human being and believing in yourself and fighting to make life for you and the rest of the world, your excitement will always go on. Yeah.
All right. I love scoring goals too, though. Like every time you score the goal, the feeling is just different. You know,
It's
the
different, yeah, it's
people.
quite
You
different. People
know,
love you. Yeah, it's a
that's
good
it.
thing. Very,
The
very good
feeling,
thing.
yeah, the
I
feeling,
know.
the feeling. You know, every time you score the goal, the atmosphere is different.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
yeah.
different. Yeah, it's
So,
different.
and that motivate you to train
Hmm.
harder and keep
Yeah,
scoring goals because you want to
yeah,
be in that
yeah,
scoring. You know, but
yeah.
let's go into the main reason you're here.
Mm.
Now, the main reason you are here is because of your new single that you're about to drop.
Yeah.
I don't know if you already set a date when to drop it or how you're gonna drop it. But let us talk about your new single. I want to
Oh,
know. Tell us what inspired the song and what's the message you are sharing through the song.
okay. You know that music is not that music that you hear. The hook of that song is the wire.
Before
That
before we go, let me before you jump into it, let me give you something. Let's listen to it.
everybody wants to win. So everybody want to win. Everybody want to win.
Yes, everybody
So
wants to win. So tell us a little bit about
so
everybody wants to
yeah.
win.
So you see the hook of that song, Zuwaya, has
Mm,
been our soccer music those days.
mm,
Even the former president know that song. Zuwaya Waya Wai. It's not an easy song. It's a typical football music. And
mm,
in the Liberian parlance, I'm talking about people who play real soccer in Liberia. I'm not talking about jokers. All
mm,
right, they know that song, and I've always tried to do things that everybody will partake.
mm,
So I noticed that the counter meal is coming this time around. I don't just want to like Nima this time around. I want to do it for everybody. So I crafted the song, and I want if maybe the ministry, maybe if the ministry see it necessary, they could say, "Oh, this song we can use this song as an anthem for the counter meal." So I made a song make the wording very common to all Liberians because majority know that song, the hook of that song, right? And then you're gonna flow along. I involve everybody with all those small common saying in the various counties. Like you listen to River G, I said, Bio Jatron, Seku. You know, the typical River G person know what I mean. It mean B. It mean B bring the soda, the soup don't have enough soda, No kind of common saying. Like, I went to Nima, I said, Yago Nima Yakpa, Yago Nima Yadua. That's a Nima saying. And then I went to Grand Gile, Zulu Westgate, W, we gotta win, those kind of thing. So I collected all those small scenarios from every country in Liberia. You
mm,
see, we call that act work and place it in one music. If only
mm,
my people can understand the kind of thing I want to do. I mean, they will give me the regular support, and they can use the music for the country being acting, and that would be fun. Everybody will relate to it because
mm,
Bommy and came out. They say they coming for kill. Monserrato said it's been too long. They can't win. They coming. You see everybody, and River said, and Grandmaster said they are the owner of Liberia. They forced to win. They coming. Everybody involved in that song. That's why I say who will win. That's the name of the song. Who will win? I don't
Who
know.
will win?
Everybody who will win. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I like the name. I like the beat, and I like the hook of the song. So why? I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
It bring the spirit out of you. Like those are the
Yeah.
type of beats a soccer player want to warm up to, especially in the change room. Before you get into
Yeah.
momentum, that's the kind of music that will put you into the momentum of the game. You know,
Yeah, let me get you a short story of that song. I
yeah.
remember we were playing Mari Barrow. When I mean Mari Barrow, real Mari Barrow, we had the men. And Barrow was one of the things I really used to love. And I wanted to play with Barrow at the time. So
And
I used to
who are
take
some of those players that you remember in Matty Barrow at the
a
time?
lot of great stars were there. My
Give her a
judge
lead
know.
five. Give her five.
Like at that time, they had Nuku Kwanu there. They have Vamaputu. They have the late Winston Moses. They have Sebastian Collins, George Miller. I mean, the list just a lot of great guys were there in Barrow, Frederick Va, and all of them. But what
Yeah.
happened was that I used to really because Barrow is my kind of team that I used to love when I was coming up. So I used to take the game very serious. And nearly every game I play against Barrow, if I'm not mistaken, even they win my team, they not win my team, I used to score on them. Until the journalists used to call me Barrow now, man. Yeah. So I remember we were going to play that identical day. We were lying motto this time around. Barrow has just won IE in the knockout and was not an easy thing. And then they were coming to play us that day. And that day, Thompson, man. Can you imagine? It was a good at school, but I walk in the pool. I walk in the pool. But before we go that game, that song kept in my ear. We're going by so why, so I mean I really enjoyed that moment. So I never forget that song. And I've been wishing to see. So when I thought about this kind of meeting, I said, no, I think this is the best hook for the music. Yeah.
Well, that's good. There's always motivation or story behind music, and any song
Yes.
that has story behind it is a good song, which means you take
Yeah.
it and you craft it. So that's what make it a good song.
In the world did you song on YouTube?
So Daddy going live, please.
Yes, yeah. So while we're doing that, let me give you a little break. If you want to grab some water and stuff, you can go grab some water, and then we'll come back in it, right?
It
Okay.
rains on the
Let me
beat.
grab what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Already.
go
Yeah.
grab.
Oh yeah.
La pure mentality is like a virus that flowing through the land. La pure mentality is like a virus that flowing through the land. Let us stop it today to be like people. We are one people. Stop the mentality, yeah. Mentality, la pure mentality. Let's stop it today. Misila musica, ube misiwa isila. Misila musica, ube misiwa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks once again, and you're also welcome to the show. For those of you joining us right now, we are in conversation with Obi Tokpah, the Nimba veteran man. So most of you know who Obi is, but you don't know his story and how he transitioned from the soccer to the microphone. So it's important that you stick around, share the show with your friends, invite other people to come down and listen to Obadiah Tokpah's story. I mean, if you know who Obadiah Tokpah is, I ain't gotta tell you much. This is somebody from the Liberian soccer setting, and people know who he is. So we are having a conversation with a very important individual today in studio, and it's important that we share the live, invite other people, so that they'll get to hear Obadiah Tokpah voice. You know, some of his friends that he plays soccer with, they're wondering is that where exactly is Obi? Which part of the planet is Obadiah Tokpah is? But we're gonna ask Obadiah Tokpah because I know where Obadiah Tokpah is. Obadiah Tokpah is right here in New South Wales, Newcastle, Central Coast, Australia. We're gonna get to him and how he came to Australia. We're gonna get into all of that. But right now, we're in a segment of knowing about the new single that he released called Who Will Wait by Obadiah Tokpah. So let's listen to it.
Everybody want to.
Share the live, everybody. Share the live. Invite your friends. Share the live with a few people. Invite your friends. We have the Nimba Victory Man in studio, Obediah Tokpah.
So why
Transitioning from soccer to microphone.
everybody want to.
I love this song, and Obediah Tokpah is back. So let's get into it. Let's listen to Obi. Yes. All right. Yes, Obi, we are back.
Yeah, Thompson, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right, thank you, bro.
Hear you
Sorry, man.
loud.
I had to take it up my little girl. She's here with me.
No, no, no. If you look, I can't move the camera, but look, yeah. Uh, look, Obi, look.
I see. The boy
So,
just start before my man. Mhm.
we are parents, so we expect those
Yeah,
type of things to happen.
yeah, of course, we're a parent now.
And for me, I'm looking after the little guy. My wife gone somewhere in the Blue Mountain for church women retreat, so I get a guy for
Mhm.
3 nights. So
Wow.
yeah.
I have my own. I just, my little girl, once at home, she just want to be with me. So,
All
yeah.
right. Well, let's jump right into it, yeah, Obi. So,
hmm
your fans or your followers, we
Yeah.
want to know your new single.
Yeah.
Is it Afrobeat, traditional music, or something very unique to you?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is Afro by my beat. Because I want man trying to promote my Liberian culture. I'm strictly
Oh,
about promoting Liberian culture, right? Because
yeah,
Liberia is where I am from, and I always want to set the law of nature straight. The law of nature says set preservation first. So
mm.
before I can go out there, I want to promote my own first. So I'm promoting the Liberian by man, but in a dynamics version. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm getting you
Yeah,
loud
so
and
yeah,
clear.
so yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and not the respect to all of people from outside Liberia, but I think I have to follow the footstep of the Nigerians, the way they do their thing, they prioritize themselves. So me, I'm
Yeah.
prioritizing Liberia first. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we have a very unique sound. The way my sound from Liberia, man, it's so unique. It's just that many people don't know, but we got a very good crafted by my sound. Someone who know about music, we know it, and so we say it to them. Yeah.
So, who are some of these artists? Local artists, international artists. Who are those artists that inspire your sound or your style of music?
Oh
Like,
well. Go ahead.
like you name couple of artists, that have been doing those Nimba County music before and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So,
Mm.
who are those that inspire your style?
So like in Nimba, right now I have all my Nimba musicians, they show me a lot of love, but I have Sam Singh, one of the outstanding guys there in Nimba. Maury King and myself we cool. Yeah, Maurice do the gospel side. He's a funny guy. He have never one day they respect me. He always talk nice to me. So I think he one of the person too who love my style. And another guy called Canon Glikia, yeah, Tokpah the veteran, Prince
Yeah, I think
Howard,
I know
all those
Canon
people.
Glinka.
Yeah, Gilbert, hey Gilbert, all the people, and my begin Z Debris. Yeah, all the people, man, all my name people, in. I mean, they can embrace my thing. So I believe they love it. Apart from Nimba, outside here, yeah, all the big musicians from like people like KZ, like PCK, Dench, even Taku, all of that. The one that really close to me, all of them they give me courage and especially like Dench and myself. Every time I go more when Dench is there, we can catch up. We lecture. He give me some way out, even though he's a piggy, I like he age, but he always like relate to me and tell me what's up because he been in the game before me. You
Yeah,
understand? And
yeah,
he's an
Dent.
actor in that brand music, yeah. So he's trying to
Yeah.
give me way power and thing. So I want to say shout out to people like Dan and KZ then. who gave me a platform. KCM and said, did a collab. I didn't pay you a dime. You just told me because you love my style and he said, well, I'm gonna post something in your music, and he did it for free. So that
Man,
really touched me, it touched me. And PCK is one of the guys who behind there, always pumping me with some talk. And he always tell you, "Baby, you great, oh, you great, keep it up, keep it up." So all these Liberian guys, I admire them a lot. I admire them, and they always try to push my game, always encourage me behind the scene. All of them, they are good. Nobody bad. Nobody bad. And like I said to people, no music is bad. What made
uh,
music is promotion and just continue doing it, and the people will love it.
all right. So yeah, sorry, I still have you for another, couple of minutes and stuff like that. So
Mm,
I hope you don't mind,
mm.
I hope you don't mind. But what is the process is like when you are creating new music, from ideas to the studio? What is it like?
Well, it's kind of a difficult job. Music is not an easy thing. First of all, some of
Mm,
all who have gifts in the game, music is an inspirational thing.
mm,
You don't just jump on and go in studio to sing. If you do that, your music will play. Yeah, it will play, but it will take you some time for people to listen. But
mm,
if you are inspired through dreams, and the music coming to you in dream, and you waking up in the morning, the idea coming to you, that is strictly inspirational. And don't take it for a joke. You have to pull it together. Like you see the Nima victory that I sang that went
mm.
wild there, even the music for President we are. I just sometimes wake up, sometimes I sing in my dream. I wake up in the morning, I just get the inspiration coming. And then I will write it down, or sometimes go in my little studio, just try to sing it and record it for that time. Keep it yet and start adding words on it. So why this video, this new song just came that way too. And I said, well, I'm gonna do it. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Have you ever written for any artist, or have any artist written a song for you?
Nah. Everything you hear me sing, they are my own thing. They are my own thing. Every line you hear me singing, they're my own line. The only different, if you hear different voice in my music, it means I collaborate with you and you use your voice. Like the music Kizzy and my said, Kizzy did a rap. You want my Emanuela, you want my Emanuela, yeah. I created all the stuff. They're my own thing. Kizzy just came there with the rap and he did extremely well. Then, like, so everything, like I said to you, I'm from a music family. So it been passed down. It's a generational thing from parent to son and like that. You get it?
Mm.
Yeah. So that's how it is.
So let me ask this very important question. I know you might have, touched it or spoken about it and stuff like that, but I would like to ask it in a different tune, right? So,
Mm.
and I want to ask a question. So, how important is it for your music, or for you to promote your music, right? Sorry, to use your music to promote unity and proud among the Liberian people.
You say how? Yeah, it's a good thing to do because
No,
if
I
you listen,
said, I
mm,
said, how important is it for you to use your music to promote unity and proud among the Liberian people?
yeah, it is important because we need to be unified. We Liberian, we need to be unified. And one of the things I always talk about, Liberian issue is not nepotism. It's not corruption. I kept saying this over and again. Our problem is lack of love. And that has been the mentality that Liberian has. Lack of love for our very self and our fellow Liberian. Until we can fix that, we'll just be in a rigmarole, 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 rigmarole. Because where there is love, there is everything. So, and I always try to unify Liberia, like my other music, put Liberia first. I talk about us putting the country first. Because when you put the country first, I mean, you will do everything for the country. You see, put
Mm,
Liberia first. These are some of the things I always say: music to unify us. I speak on our Liberian mentality. We should change.
mm,
Love Liberia. These are music that I've been producing, but some people can hear it and some people don't hear it. But we'll continue to do it. We'll continue to do it until one day they will get to understand.
mm. I like it. I like it. I like it. I
Yeah.
like it. But just a little bit more. I want to step it up again. It's the same question,
Mm.
but I want to step it a little
I
bit.
just
Yeah.
step in and we want to step in, don't see?
I want to step it up. Like because I know in Liberia, you know, politics is what they do nowadays in
Mm.
Liberia, and
Mm.
we don't have that many promotional platforms for entertainers and stuff. I mean, don't
Mm.
get me wrong. We
Mm.
have we have content creators, guys who, sorry, my boy, guys, who are there with their camera and talking, just blocking and stuff like that. But we
Mm.
don't have those type of things. When it comes to soccer, I know soccer unify people because I
Mm.
remember during the war, even in Cote d'Ivoire during the war, every time Didier Drogba come in town, people will stop the war and sometimes go to Yamasoko and go somewhere to
Mm.
go play the game.
Mm.
And I heard it was the same thing in Liberia because I wasn't in Liberia. I wasn't in
Yeah, the
Liberia
same thing.
during the
Yeah,
war.
yeah, George was like
So
that too.
yeah. So
Mm.
do you think that your music, through your
Mm.
music, you know, you can use your music to unify Liberians? Because
Yes.
it's important that we are together. Peace and
Mm.
harmony is very important.
Hmm.
So how can you use your music to unify Liberians or your people, your country people?
Okay, now you see, like music that I just put out there, Zawaya, that is about to come out.
Yeah.
Zawaya is strictly on unifying music.
Mm,
Everybody involved, all the countries involved. You see, so uh Bomi and Kiman coming, everybody coming, and those small like Brent Palin in the countries I am saying it. So everybody getting to understand the value of the Liberian culture and what we made up, the kind of strength we have. So we work on we're coming together because if VAR people coming, Gola people coming, and all of us coming, the Gil, the man on the crown, and the Bastard, the we, the this, everybody coming together, the Pele people, the Dane people who coming together, Mandingo, everybody coming together. That I'm calling them together like that. They bring about unity. They bring about unity. And once the hearing, they're little pattern in the music. Like for the
mm,
girls, but the reason I mentioned River G people there, because they are the defending champ. And besides that, they are my people from Dog community. And the River G people, you see the majority of them in Dog community. And that's how I even know how to speak a little bit of that thing. Bio, ja, tron, tron, seku, that kind of thing. So once they hearing all the things, they feel involved. They feel involved, and then it bring about unity. That's what I'm doing here. I don't want that scenario like bro when they get green group, they get blue. If you listen to the music, I say the president of Liberia or the government of Liberia says ball should play. Let the
mm.
children play. We're not
Let
here
the
for
children play.
green. We're not here for green. We're not here for blue. We're not here for politics. We're not here for this and that. That's what I said. If you listen to my chorus there, I want to let the children play. Let the people play. Let ball play. Let everybody come together. Let us play. So the music is
Yeah,
highly unifiable.
that's it.
Yeah, that's how it should be. And
Thank
I
you. A
pray,
round of applause for that.
yeah, thank you. So I just pray that the
Yeah.
ministry will listen to this and look at it and say, well, from the perspective that this guy is preaching in unity, let's give him a chance and play the music for the country me, and I will be so happy. Yeah.
Well, before we get into our closing, which is
Mm,
the last segment, where I will
mm,
ask you, just few one or two questions. I want to
Mm.
let's get into how. Oh, okay, first of all, when do you intend to release the new single?
All right, the new single will be released. Hopefully today is the what? Today is the 10th, right?
The 11th.
The 11th today. Okay. So let's say a few days from now, maybe 4 more days from now, I'll be releasing a new single because I want the music to start playing
Mm.
for in the country. Let people start to hear it, and then they get to understand. And in Liberia, yeah, so that the people can start to listen to the music, then they understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
But promotion wise,
Mm.
how do you intend to promote the music? Is it gonna be play on radio in Liberia? Is it gonna play? How you gonna do your promotion? Do you have a team that do promoting, or are you solo, or do you work in a team?
Well, I got a few people in Liberia that I'm working with right now,
Mm,
and all of them are creating. Like I said, like I told you a long time before. I'm creating a musical empire called the Obi Music.
mm.
Because I'm getting old, Thompson. Few years from now, I won't be able to like perform on stage or something. I will be like resign. And I want other people to carry on my legacy, to take my music forward. So I'm doing something called putting people together to work with me, and put people out there working, and we're going to be selecting talents, people with good talent that can sing and that can dance. Hello, you there? Hello. Thompson, can you hear you?
No, no, I'm getting you. I have to mute so you can't get background noise. That's why.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, so I have some people in Labrador that are working with the OB music right now,
Mm.
and they are willing, and there are some radio stations that we will try to solicit funds so that they can play the music and pay some bloggers that will blog the music around, and yeah, just like that.
Alright. Sorry.
Hmm.
So that's good because I know when it comes to promoting music in Liberia, it's a very, very big challenge.
Yeah, very good.
Um, Liberians, we are not supportive.
Yeah, you know them for true
We are not supportive at all. Like I
because of the
said,
mentality.
yeah. So we are not supportive. But let me play that song one more time. We get 5 more minute break and then
Just
we
like
go
a
to
tree
the last.
that's standing by the riverside. Our leaves will never go dry. Yeah. We are like a tree that's standing by the riverside.
True.
Our leaves will not go dry. I want to
So true.
power
To
blow.
play, listen to it.
The government on Liberia say, the president on Liberia say, I don't care what you will do it. Power blow. So why? So why?
Oh, music.
So
So
everybody want to for me to give us they call me for the
The music sweet. I want to continue playing it, but I can't. It hasn't been released yet. Guys, to the followers and listeners, don't be jealous that I'm the first one listening to this. It's a banger right there. That's a banger right there. So,
Yeah,
yes. Look, Obi, I love the music. I read it. I
thank
can't
you,
wait till you release this music.
thank
I
you,
want to
thank
be
you.
able to go on the soccer field with my Sigma boys, and play this song on the soccer field, while we do our Labrador training. I want to
Yeah,
play
yeah.
that.
Yeah. The music will be on platform song.
Yeah. So now, I don't have it for any much longer, but let's go down to our closing. Okay.
Mm.
Um. But finally, what victory are you chasing next? A music award or another football championship? Because remember, you are still you are still a coach.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah.
yeah, what are you chasing right now?
Well, like I said to you, I'm a winner. So if the music is good and the people know sincerely that the music is good and I deserve an award, they will give me an award. That's why I say in my music, Rushing Boss Strazi,
Mm,
uh, wait for God's time. God's time is the best. So
mm.
if it is my time, that they know that I am doing something for the country that I deserve an award, Sigi fair, you will see my face.
One for
If
you
it
shall
is, yeah, if it is not for me, no matter I don't want the thought of billing, it is not for
they
me.
will
So
not
I don't
count.
feel staying. Yeah. So I'm a winner. I waiting to win anything. If the soccer side I win, if I supposed to win, I will win. The music side, if I supposed to win, I will win. And that's how it is. So I'm hoping
Eh,
to win anything.
no, I don't want to push this because I want to leave a couple of questions, especially because I want us, next time I have you, I want us to talk about, you know, the music industry in Liberia, and then
Oh,
the
okay.
Nimba County, entertainment award and stuff like that. So next
Mm.
time we're gonna talk about it. I don't want to blank this with a
Yeah,
special
yeah.
interview. But while we do that though,
Mm.
it been a real pleasure having you on the show today. And I'm always happy to have you on the show, right? But
Thank
I
you.
want to know, before I let you go, before we
Mm.
wrap it up, okay, if
Mm.
you could collaborate with any artist,
Mm.
Liberian artist or international artist, all right, let me limit it to no, Liberia and international. Which
Mm-hmm.
artist would it be in Liberia and which artist would it be internationally?
My style of music and the kind of way I love music, where I understand music. I feel that music should teach people. I feel that music to mentor people. I feel that music should inspire people. So my style of music for Liberia, Liberian musicians are talented guys, and majority of them I can do collaborate with majority of them without even choosing any. You understand
Mm,
what I mean? Because they will
mm,
flow with my pattern and they will do exactly what I want. For the OSA era, hmm, for the OSA era, well, I look at I look at Ghana
mm,
and I look at Nigeria.
mm.
But the name that I know in Nigeria, if I call it name, some Liberian people who don't know music, they will like, what the guys that because they only look at what rap Nana. Yeah,
They look
what
at Davido,
yeah,
then
yeah.
Whiskey,
So
Burna Boy.
so
Yeah.
my collabo in Nigeria. I look at real veteran in Nigeria. I want veteran Nigerian musician to do collabo with. Man
Mm,
like Donkey Marty. I want Donkey Marty. You know
mm.
Donkey Marty?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
I want
he's not make he he's
yeah,
not
I want
he's still in the game, but he's not
yeah.
currently making. He doesn't have new
Yeah,
songs that
yeah,
I know.
but don't matter. He got
Yeah,
a juice. He got a
yeah, he
juice.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. And another man that I would really want again, if I'm having a chance to see where pick another Nigerian star, I will pick Timaya.
Yeah, I love Timaya too.
Yeah. So these are the two I want to collaborate with in Nigeria. In Ghana, you know who I
Yeah.
want?
Oh,
I want
who?
I did too much again, but I still like it going Abonsa. But you
Oh
said you
yeah,
do gospel song, yeah. I want
yeah,
a
yeah,
bonsa. Like I say,
yeah.
the reason I want these guys because they are knowledge box. And when you
Mm,
collaborate with them, they're gonna show you a lot of things that they new people don't know. And then you're gonna
mm,
blow. In Liberia, like I said, most of my brothers can flow with me because they will do what I want. They're not gonna
mm.
do what they want there, and they can understand our my too, and they can understand the kind of background I'm coming from, so they will understand it. So for any of them in Liberia, I can do collaboration with them.
All right. No, it sounds good. Though. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But you know, among your songs,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much on your playlist right now. Sorry, I have my
Mm.
boy here. There's
I
so
know. I know.
much on your plate. Yeah, he is causing trouble.
Yeah.
He's getting
Yeah.
bored. So there's so
Yeah.
much on your playlist. But out of your playlist, your own
Mm,
songs in your own catalog, what
mm.
is your two favorite song about yourself or from yourself?
My two favorite song. Hey, okay, I got one of new song that banking around little by little. I call it um no one is better. No one is better than your friend. Boo boo yaga yeah. I call it boo boo yaga yeah. That's one of my favorite song. And my another favorite song that I like is Pull Liberia First. That's one of my songs I like there. Pull Liberia
Nice.
First. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Well, Obi, we're almost done. Okay, we're
Yeah.
almost done here. But it's been a while since I do live interview with artists. I'm
Okay.
beginning. Thanks for bringing me back in there anyway because I've been focusing on politics. Recently.
My
I've
man,
been so,
stay in your
I've been
corner,
so much in
man.
politics. But
Remember nature, we are politicians, but when you like playing music, when you're a musician, you are a
Mm,
businessman. And a businessman don't talk too much politics. But in your heart, you know who you want. That's what I always say to people. But everybody, when you're a businessman, everybody your interest. You get it? And so you can't be coming and be saying, oh, have a puzzle, then like that, you will be losing your market power with the other side. It is true that you got your interest. Every human being got interest because remember nature you are a politician. You love something,
yeah.
you got a willpower to choose. But then when you're in a business life, then
Yeah.
your choice is in your mind now. You don't like try to voice it out all the time. Then you'll be losing your selling power or your purchasing power somewhere.
Mm.
You get it?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah.
Well,
So that's what it is.
you know, how we do on my platform is that before you leave,
Mm.
we'll do the tradition on the platform before we leave.
What the
I
tradition?
want, yeah, there's a tradition on the platform. But yeah,
Yes.
before we go into the end of the show, let me put a
Yeah.
flyer up. You know, this is the
All right.
cover. This is the
Okay.
cover for Who Will Win. By the
We
name
will
of
win.
Victory Man.
Yeah.
The song will be out. Probably next week.
Yeah.
In couple of days, this song will be out, and it's gonna be out on all streaming platforms. So
All
it's gonna
streaming
be out,
platforms.
on YouTube, Audio Mac, Spotify, Boomplay, just name it wherever
Yeah.
you can stream. It's gonna be out on there. So feel free to check this song out, download it, and most importantly, guys, like I always ask you people, it's not just to go listen to their songs and download it into your mobile phone, but it's very important that you subscribe to their channel.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a
Mm-hmm.
lot of work. What they're doing is taking a lot of work for these people to do what they're doing. And
It's
subscribing
true.
to their YouTube channel, Facebook, Audio Mac, you know, it's gonna benefit in the long run. So it's
Mm.
very important that we support Liberian artists. Does not matter if they're in Liberia, America, Australia, it does not matter. So, but yes, that's Obediah Tokpah, the Nimba Victory Man. But Nimba Victory Man, before you leave,
Mm-hmm.
the tradition here is there's many artists in Liberia
Mm.
right now,
Mm.
from gospel artists to secular music, whatever, whatever. But could
Mm-hmm.
you give us your top five musicians in Liberia right now? Top five.
You always
And
let
why?
people. Why let people in hard zone,
Yeah.
Thompson?
That's the tradition here. That's that's once that happens, people know that's the end of the show.
That is my choice, right? My man, I
Yeah.
don't have feeling for none of them minute. Everybody in Liberia good.
It's a tradition, it's
Okay.
mandatory, it's
For
compulsory that you do
for
the tradition.
for
Yeah.
the gospel side right now in Liberia, my number one gospel musician in Liberia is MC Pakula. You know him?
No.
You know MC Pakula? Okay, you don't know him. He's a legend. And then second to him. So only five, including everybody, or just gospel, five, the other one five, one
Five
five.
artists, five of your favorite Liberian artists, top five
Okay.
Liberian artists.
Okay. My five Liberian artists. I take my man KZ, number one. I take my man Dead. I
I
take
know I put
PCK.
you in a, I know I put you in a top position, but
What?
don't just
Why you say that?
don't just leave
Yes.
there. I want to know why you putting in that category.
Why I put it in the category? And why I
Yeah.
telling you
So
now? I
no,
will tell
no,
you.
no. I want so the way we do it here is
Yeah.
you start your top five. You start with number five.
Hold on, what you
Then,
mean?
so you start number five. You say
Yeah.
this person, and then
Yeah.
you go to your number four. You explain why you put it in that category, and then you go to number three, why you put it in there, and then to your number one, and why they are your top one, and then that's it. Then you can go, you can walk home.
Mama, don't put me ass, I beg you. It doesn't
You-
way that I can skip the question.
no, you can't
Because
skip
other
it.
people good, my man. Everybody good.
No, no. You-
Okay. Let me go by your custom because my man, they say you go to room, be in a room. I will call
it's
it
a
names.
tradition.
But
It has to be done, or
frankly
we're not bringing
speaking,
you on yet.
yeah, frankly speaking, all the artists in Liberia, they are good. Like I said to you, they are really good. All right. So number five for me, for the gospel side, I get MC Pakula. All right. Then number four, I get I get my man tell me. Making me hot okay, I got my boy mm, I got my boy Dance. Then I get PCK number three. Number four, I get KZ. Yeah. Number five, you gotta see what I mean? Number five, damn it. Number five, I got my begin SB. These are
Now,
my artists. Yeah, these are my
all right.
artists.
Shout out to Nasby. You know, that's my guy right there. Shout out to Nasby. PCK, KZ, Dench, and everybody else that was named. But that, as you name your top five, and
Mm,
Nasby become your number five. Why is
mm.
Nasby in that category? Why you put Nasby in that position?
Yeah, in life, being grateful is one of the stepping stone to your success. Niceby has been one of the serious contributing factor to the OB music. Apart from that, he is an incredible, talented musician,
Yes.
and he has come up with some hits, but people now seem to recognize his effort because of the kind of country we're coming from. But Knives B is not a musician to overlook. He's a musician that has the potential, and I believe he can go high. But he's not like some of all who came from football background with strong conviction. He's from another world that he feels that since the people not doing anything, I mean, yeah, play a low kind of thing. You getting me? But
Yeah.
he's a man with raw good talent that like people need to watch out for and push. He can be a big icon if he has that support. That is the reason
Well,
why I selected him.
shout out to Nasby. Thank you for thanks that Obediah Tokpah. But let me tell you a little thing. Honestly, you know, there's always, before you have $1 million, you have to start with 5 cents. So before you go
Yes.
big, you have to start low. And many times I have invited Nasby. Nasby is my boy. Many times I have invited him on my platform. Even when I have my 50,000 followers on my platform, he refused to come on my platform, and he's like a brother to me. But and I always want to go for him as well. I want him to succeed in your music career, and that's what we do. But I'm still hopeful that one day he's gonna show up to say you want us to do interview with me. Obi, thank you very much for coming. Okay. It been a really, really great show. Okay.
Thank
It's
you.
been a great show, and having you, inspire. Look, you are like a big brother to me. How do I get to know Obi? Somebody I know in the regional area where I was living, Wagga Wagga,
Yeah.
and he go by the name Emmanuel Zoga, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
he's not a soccer player, but he's a big fan of soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Now he knows the IE and Barrow players, he knows the BYC
Yeah.
players, he knows
Yeah.
all these players, he knew them. And he always mention your name.
Yeah.
Every time we're talking about players, yeah, he always mention your name. And I didn't know who you were until I came into Sydney and then I saw you. And then I
Yeah.
think you remember I told you, I said, oh, you're the guy my brother always talk about. So, and me getting to know you, you are down to earth person, and your type of music is what I love. It inspires people and motivate people. And I like the way you, talk to every one of us like we are your equal, even though we are not your mate. The spirit is there, you are down to earth. So coming on the platforms, it feels very special, even though you and I have been having a lot of shows together. But today feels special to me. It's like my first time meeting you and getting to know you. Now,
Pleasure.
I only have it for an hour, but we're going to do another segment when we have a specific time so you can come back where we will discuss. Now, this is not going to be an interview. It's going to be you and I having a show together discussing about the Nimba County entertainment and the Liberian music industry or entertainment industry in whole. So thanks for coming, and it's a pleasure having you.
Thank you, Thompson. Thank you to my fan. Thank you to everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Obediah Tokpah right there. That was Obi, and I want to say shout out to Obediah Tokpah. Obi been a very great brother to me, older brother to me, and I respect him a lot. He's a former soccer player, turned musician right now, and as you can tell, his music speaks for itself. He's not a boastful person who boasts about those amazing lyrics. He's not boasting about how great his music is. He's not boasting about anything, but he's leaving it into our hands, we the music lover, to tell the difference between his music and other Liberian music. And guys, before we go, this is the new July Counter Meet song by Obediah Tokpah, and this song will be released in a couple of days from now. So let's get to listen to it a little bit, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, let's listen to it. Yeah.
So why, why?
So why,
So why? Everybody want to win.
So why,
So why?
So why,
Everybody want to win.
So why,
Let me rise like a tree that's standing by the riverside. Our leaves will never go dry. Yeah, we are like a tree that's standing by the riverside. Our leaves will not go dry. I want Tabella to play, but we blow. Let it play. The government on Liberia say, the president on Liberia say, I don't care what you will do it, but we play. So why?
So why,
So why?
They going to win, so why? I'm going they coming to win, oh. So why? Say they coming to win, so why? You say they're the owner of Liberia, so they can't win. So why? They coming, so why? They develop so why? So why